get a good night rest, and then we head out to Monster Trucks. Watch Monster Jam.
What's up, guys? John here with Monster Jam. Everything's absolutely phenomenal. This is our, how many of these have we done now? 18th annual Monster Jam here. Got all my drivers here. It's been really nice, so really loving it.
We're building an audio cart, a video cart, I should say. It's gonna have the mic on it, focus right. It's gonna be like MVP today because I need to see how it works, and then we'll build, or not build, we'll buy a Visa clamp for the monitor. Start out by showing like the current setup. So we shotgun mic, and we have this step stool, which is nice to have. It's not ideal for using as an audio setup, I'll put it that way. And then because the monitors on these cameras suck, we have one little monitor over here. But this is really something you're supposed to use when you're using the camera. It's not something you're supposed to use when you're sitting away. And so when we're in the other setup, there's an actual monitor, 27-inch monitor. We're going to put that on here. We're going to shotgun mic it here. We're going to have the focus right here. Power strip, so cable management's much easier because I don't like all these cables running around everywhere. So the goal, and maybe even put the B cam on, bro. So the goal would be that B cam, shotgun mic, monitor, wires, everything like that are all going here, so that the only thing you have to do is like adjust where you want the B cam, and then ideally plug like an HDMI in and a computer in or something like that. So that's the goal. We'll see if we can do it. Alright, so here's the deal. I had to take this mount completely apart so I could get it to actually stay tight on this, and this will be our new B cam mount. But side note, by doing all this, I completely pretty much dismantling our entire studio in the other room. But I think it's all gonna be worth it. See the way this has a lip, can you come under? That lip was making it so it was really hard to clamp anything. And I couldn't get it around it, so I had to take the clamp off and then put it on after I put it around. And now we have a fully functional, ready for it? Wait, let's this all come together right now. Cool. Anyway, V1, so A-cam would go there. All you have to do is like put the B-cam wherever you want, center it, etc. Monitor's powered always, camera's always powered. Monitor will have a Visa mount. I just needed to see where we were gonna mount it to know which one to buy. HDMI there, and so literally all you have to do is put the A-cam down that is in your hands, plop it on a tripod, center it, etc. B-cam, everything is already good. And then light would come over. We would set up light, but everything else is really going to be already set up. But it's all there.
Looks
and so
absolutely sick, mate.
Right, dude. Now when we're done recording, we just unplug the power and then scoot it in the corner or something like that. I'm happy. Good stuff. You're not going to ever be the best at fulfilling until you fulfill with a lot of people. Because realistically, like, at the end of the day, especially at the price point you're at, to be honest with you, it's like you're not charging $10,000. That I want you to reprogram to 30K instead of 100K is if you can get something that you can sell aggressively that gets you $30,000 a month but requires a lot of work, now you have money in the bank account that you don't currently have that makes it easier for you to think about how to solve problems.
I was ready to go for it.
I know.
Cheers, bruv.
Love you, boys. Enjoy.
You ready for a burger? Plaza Latina Food Market. Aboritas y Carnicera Butcher Shop. That's pretty good. Admit it. Dude, this is why I'm being here. It's fun, but we would save thousands of dollars if we ate at home. Like, we would save so much money by eating at home. We could just get a full-time chef. It's crazy.
And tell me that it almost makes it look cleaner, bro. Ready?
Oh my gosh.
The A cam and the B cam will be on. So all you do is roll this wherever you want, and it's set up, leveled, etc. Right?
Wow.
This is out of image and everything like that, which is incredibly hard to do with all the tripods unless it's all mounted the same thing.
That's crazy. This is a crazy setup. That looks beautiful. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah. So like, imagine non-blue walls. You know, all the lighting and everything like that we could get in there. Yeah. So it's 2 master suites, which is nice, John, for every time you come. So 4 bedrooms.
I love the place, Paul. I definitely think you should get it.
And then there's got to be somewhere in that house. This is what we're gonna look for tomorrow in the layout. So it's like this is the office, you know. Yeah. No, I mean, bro, we pay more than that for the office and this place together already. So it'd be going down in cost. I have to record today for tomorrow, so I'm thinking about what to record. You want to know what I'm thinking about, bro?
Go for it.
The video topic that I'm talking about today is named after a girl that used to dodge me in high school. I really want to break down this video today is what we'll call the Busy Bee effect. Truth be told, the name for it is actually something that I can't say on video because it's named after a girl that I had a crush on in high school, and I can't publicly say that name.
Offer go.
Yeah, there was this girl named blank blank. She would always dodge me saying she was busy. But the thing is, not only did she tell me that, she really genuinely thought she was always busy. I remember because I was a friend. It was one of those things of trying to go from the friend zone to like the date zone, you know? And as a friend, everyone knew her as the girl who was a busy bee, the one who's always doing stuff. But I also recognized she was always busy doing nothing, if that makes sense, which a lot of people are. So I'm trying to think about how I want to do that. I think I'm going to make up a name, essentially. We're going to call it the Busy Bee effect. And I thought about that for years, and 16 years later, I'm now making a video on it. Just because you're running doesn't mean you're making progress, doesn't mean you're going forward.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So this is
actually much nicer than I thought it would
this
be.
is a beautiful home. It's got almost 3,500 square feet. It's big. There's a lot of space.
In a weird way, I'm in my handyman mode, so I just want to know what, like, you can ask him all I've been doing lately.
DIY.
Yeah, I've been a DIY guy. It's stupid because it's not the best spend of time, but I've been having a lot of fun with it. That's solid. I can take. Do you think a king bed or a queen bed?
I mean, a king bed will fit. It'll be a little
big.
tight,
Yeah.
but the queen will be perfect.
Cool.
Say
I
again?
love this. This
I
makes
know.
me so happy.
I know.
So it's really you know this. It's normal with bigger houses, the caulking in some areas, etc. And when you're renting, you don't think about like hiring a contractor to do all that because it's wasting money. But she's the one who spends most of the time here. But if the one thing I'm thinking, if you can help me through this, is if we do this, and the other one, I texted you, there's another one she would like to look at. Sweet, I'm good.
Okay,
Anything
good.
on your end? The fireplace is functional and everything?
It is. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Okay, so here are my thoughts. Number one is that would only make sense if we brought the office in-house. Like, when I say an office, the library is easy to do because we can just put that in like the main room. You know, there's the chairs and everything. Like if anything, it would be really cool to finally put everything together. It's specifically the 3 desks.
Yeah.
And we could just kill one room and put 3 desks in one room, but it'd be tight, you know? And then the other thing too, bro, is like I'm in my handyman mode, but that place is big and there's a lot of like caulking that needs to be done, painting, finishing, etc. The first house, beautiful, on the water. The landlord seemed really, just in how the agent was interacting with him, how they were responding, etc., and how they already poured into the house, really attentive, really good. It's big, much bigger than what we have, but the layout is not ideal because if we do this, we're probably gonna, what we're really getting tired of is, number one, now you live with us for many months of the year, John constantly is living with us for many months of the year, so there's constantly bodies now, which I like. It helps us be more productive, but at the same time, it was not, when we got our house, what we intended on. And so we're overgrowing or outgrowing the house. I'm being tired of this half-hour drive to the office. We drive 55 miles a day, which is 110, 220, 270-ish miles just to the office and back a week. I'm spending more for the office and for the place that we're in now than I would if I just condensed it into the house that's on the water. Great layout, good landlords, etc. It makes a lot of sense. And the second house would be sick. It would be sick if we were buying it because it is really unique, really cool area. The HOA for it, I still think it's crazy to say the HOA is $600 a month, but it's at a country club and such. A side note, if I had free access every day a mile away to an 18-hole golf course. You know, not free access because it's an HOA. The amount of productivity I would lose would be crazy. The location of the other one's really solid. Like, it doesn't take long to get to anywhere, but it is countryside, on the water. Yeah, so anyway. A lot to think about, a lot to do, a lot to process, a lot to pray about.
No -3? I could just eat this entire thing, which is a problem.
Anytime I get a haircut, or I'm going to like a new place of business, like the antique store, once I meet them, or if I schedule an appointment, I'll stop there and bring a pastry or two and like give that to them as I'm meeting them, because dude, they're beautiful pastries, gorgeous pastries. They box them for you and everything. It costs you like 10 or 15 bucks, and they'll never forget you again.
Yeah.
Because you made their day.
Yeah, 100%.
And so it doesn't cost a lot of money to leave a good impression. It just takes a little bit of thought, you know.
That's
And a billionaire's pastry shop as well. But
Yeah.
that's not important.
You think like, oh my gosh, this is absolutely what I need to do.
Yeah.
And so
I've never told anyone this.
Uh-oh.
And I almost don't know if I even want to say it on a podcast, but
kind of instant gratification, why you think so many people, specifically in our space,
it becomes very easy to delay gratification in your business life. Yeah. You know, it's because you are who you are. Is there a consequence? Don't try to back out. Don't try. No.
I don't know.
Wait, we need a consequence for whoever doesn't split closest.
naked lap.
That's always where he goes. It says just kidding, but every single time he goes there, he's waiting for it to be the naked lap one day. Whoever wins can send whatever message on Instagram from the other person's phone. So I can go on your phone or your my phone and send it to you. They're work and family.
Okay.
Can't mess with that.
Okay. Yeah, there's no one that I really care about.
Oh, nice.
That much. So, all right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Here we go. I see him, boys.
I won, but I was off.
All right. How about it? You want to think about it?
Yeah, I'm going to go through.
I'm so glad I wasn't a part of that deal.
Yeah.
Because that could have gone messy, I think.
Yeah.
Because I know exactly who you would have messaged. In a heartbeat.
I mean, like.
In a
Oh,
heartbeat.
I'm so sad now. I did it.
You want to see it?
It's you. You're next, bro. It's not gonna be as nice with you.
Hold on. Get another Guinness. Let me hold the camera.
Next time that you see
Oh,
this, it'll
mate.
be Ollie and I.
Mate, I'm scared.
Let's do it, dude. Mate. I'm still a little bit off, but luckily he sucks at splitting the G, so it's okay.
When I'm under pressure, I crack, man. I crack.
Here's the thing, dude. Me, under pressure, I'm a diamond. You know? That's douchey, but I actually do all under pressure, is my point. Just going through a VSL. This is a complete sales training. What I've learned about leadership is less. This loom makes $300,000 a year. And these videos all have 4, 5, 6,000 views, you know?
Yeah. Email and then just a direct Instagram story at the same time. And you just book like a bunch of calls. So just be like, hey, D7, it's our mastermind.
I'm gonna do my normal 20-something minutes of Stairmaster, move, sweat, and then, yeah, probably chest and buys. How the slides are introduced, the animation like slide over. Wait, help me out here with title ideas.
Okay.
This is about not being a busy bee. Being busy isn't what successful people do. People that are successful are not busy. They just govern their time. Here are all the title ideas we have. Being busy is making you broke. Why busy people stay poor. I kind of like that one.
Yeah.
That productivity lie that keeps you stuck. No. Successful people aren't busy. Here's why. No. If you're always busy, you're doing it wrong.
Being busy keeps you poor. Being busy makes you poor.
Paul's changing his occupation to a thumbnail designer. Okay guys, just a disclaimer for this part of the video where Paul is editing a thumbnail. We just wanted to emphasize that we recently parted way with our thumbnail designer. Paul isn't actually a thumbnail designer, as you probably are aware. But yeah, just for the time being, he's experimenting with a few himself. I hope that clears everything up, guys, and enjoy the rest of the video.
Yeah, bro. Hey, listen. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Bro, watch this be a banger. Like an absolute banger. I think I'm just gonna use like a very basic, massive. I legitimately think something like this will actually work. I might not know what I'm talking about. I probably don't. John, you see this? Getting my roots, bro.
Paul's now a thumbnail designer.
That's the thumbnail?
I think it'll actually do well.
Yeah.
Right? See, John gets it.
The salad bar, I get grossed out if I think gross. So I think it's unclean. I think it's gross. That's why I wouldn't want to eat there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think there's a difference. I think it's gross. People going and putting their hands on it and blah, blah, blah. That to me is gross.
I think food is food, you know? I understand thinking of places like kind of yucky, but to be like, for me to eat a salad bar, I need $10,000.
How much?
How much, he says.
I do it for $5K.
To eat off a salad bar, you're a pretentious. It's a salad bar. I'll go take a pepper off it right now.
Okay, this guy has a $50,000 watch on right now, and
I would eat at the salad bar though.
you can't classist argument on me. I mean, look, you know.
Because I would eat at the salad bar. I'm willing to go both ways.
You guys want to go to Applebee's?
I want to go home. I want to own the Christian business content. After I get that,
Really just look at it in a different light.
I got to be more diligent and wise in taking counsel from those that know me and just making sure that I don't know, because then the game too also comes into, this is so going to show the opposite of what I've been saying. Secondarily, please float our business, be the CEO of our business.
I would listen to this for sure. So I'm glad we did it.
Me too, bro. Thanks, dude. Thanks for in general responding. And I hope you enjoy your banana bread, bro. Of course. I'll end here. You can kill the recordings, bro. Thank you. Give me the POV cam. Daniel Dallin up in here, you know?
Paul said you're not gonna me, are you? Dude, can you imagine I just launch you? What would you
The
do,
life
bro?
in the the life in the I can't speak apparently.
He's taking the kitty out. Can you imagine if I just I just launched into a 40 rack of wine.
It is almost 6 o'clock, and here's my hypothesis, boys. We're grabbing water, but we're not gonna go back to the office and work effectively, are we?
I'm gonna replace you for an attractive woman here in a minute.
Thanks.
Meaning, like, I'm just gonna have an attractive woman that I peddle around. So I'm see if we can find one.
Ladies, the 2% of my audience.
How much?
2%, 3%.
That sounds a little high.
I eyeballed 4 3/4 inches perfectly.
Wow.
That was an eyeball, bro.
That's good.
Well, bro. Wait, I don't know why this isn't drilling. Look, it just stops. It catches. Why? What do I? These look like the same kind of drill, right?
Oh, that was painful.
I am so sorry, bro.
That was right on my toe, Brad. Oh, no, it's fine. It happens, mate. Sorry for cussing on camera, but wow.
I am so sorry,
It's
bro.
fine, it's fine. We move, bro, we move.
Okay, I'll stay away from you for a little bit. Instead of marketing copy on the very first, and then we need to make sure that like the best thing we can do is meet people where they're at and use it like personalized. And so yeah, you have to say primary bedroom. And sorry, real estate agents have to say primary bedroom. What's up, dog?
Last night we tried drilling it and there was no chance of it going through. So what did you do?
I borrowed a drill from a friend.
Oh.
Little thing that I did not know. Okay, I knew this, but I didn't know this. I'll put it this way. I knew this was an impact driver, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a drill. Do you see the difference?
Yeah, one's a lot bigger.
Okay, so in short, this high torque, no battery, high torque, it goes quick, right?
Mm.
This, it can go quick, but this is low torque for consistent time. So listen to that.
Yeah.
Versus, did you hear that?
Yeah.
And now we got our monitor system, bro.
Alright.
Easy, squeezy peasy. One more job. I don't like how on the outside, right here, there's all these wires just hanging off, you know? And so what we can do is we can drill a hole that pops them on the inside. And then we gotta feed the wires through. And then, bro, we're really close to done. I kind of want to gate it so, like, imagine how cool it would be if you don't see wires. You know, like you're gonna see this and stuff, of course, but in general, it'll just look much cleaner. Whee! I went a little too aggressive there at the end. It's a lot of sawdust, bruv.
It is. It smells good though.
I love the smell of sawdust.
Oh, no.
Say like you can take this anywhere in the office and just start filming. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole point, Mateo.
Yeah, I like it.
After the Hard Rock, I blacked out. It was like emptiness.
Hey, how is it?
It's good.
Yeah? Do you see what he's watching?
He's watching the vlog.
Meta.
Huh?
This is very meta.
Yeah.
Watching the vlog.
This is breaking fourth wall. A Deadpool. I was literally just about to call you and ask, what's the update on Funnel from Yano?
The draft will be done by the end of today. Dev will be done by the end of Sunday, he says.
Cool. All right, sweet deal. I appreciate it.
I like your fun.
Bye, boys.
Bye, bro.
Have you seen what they look like?
Yes, it's the oyster.
How can anyone look at that and go, oh, that looks really nice and very good?
Here's the deal, dude. You can't mentally psych yourself out. If you mentally psych yourself out, you're gonna lose the battle before it starts.
Bro, I'm scared.
Squeeze the lemon. Right, and then you just have to pick it up and slurp. Bottoms up.
And you don't chew it.
You don't chew
No,
it.
you don't chew it. Come on, you can do it.
You got it. I eat mushrooms too.
Work for you.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, I'm actually
Just
shaking.
slurp.
I'm actually shaking right now.
It's gonna be okay.
Does it come off really easy?
Yeah, it's just gonna slide off. Yep. It's like a mussel. Have you ever had mussels?
I like mussels,
okay.
yeah.
It'll be like the same texture. You can do it. Come on, you got it. 3, 2, 1, go. What do you, out of 10, what do you rate it?
1. It's just.
But you did it! Can you eat 5 more? All the 11 are all for you.
I'll take them.
Good job.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
They were really that bad?
Bro, it feels like you're swallowing a slug. That is disgusting.
So a little bit of stacking on the vlog, vlog and podcast stacking. Sit downs, not really stacked. There'll be more kind of riff, not riff, but yeah, as we go. And then going back on short form again. So short form starts next week to push there, and then email marketing and everything. Yeah, we're really putting the guns on.
And that's for the D7 offer, or which offer?
No, D7 and D8. D8's like the one-on-one stuff, which I want to pick up a little more of too.
So all in time.
So you got the pizzas, mate.
Little pizza movie night, bro, with the fam. We've been doing late night at the offices heavily, and so we haven't actually. We need to get better at coming back at a normal time, getting to the office earlier. It's not like we get there late. We get there like 9.
Yeah.
You know, and we're just there off until like 8, 9 p.m., 10 p.m. And I don't want to do that. I want to. Remember when you got here? We were doing a good job of getting here and working at the house.
Yeah.
I want to get back into that grind. It's just recording, man. Recording's. Yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons I want to kick everything into one area. Because realistically, then we could wait for family to wind down, etc., and then we could record after. And yeah, I feel like there's a lot of merit to trying to put everything in house, because then we could do probably a lot of cool stuff, you know. So I don't know, a lot of stuff to think about. A lot of stuff to think about, Briff.
You got it in the bag.
Got it in the bag, Briff.
So yeah, obviously Paul's been doing a lot of handiwork. He just installed this entire new kitchen at the office. Only took him about a day. He's obviously been doing a lot of work, so yeah, super proud of him.
Right, should we head next door?
Sure. Let's go to the next room. Don't show this.
We're actually in IKEA.
We're at IKEA.